Hello everyone, welcome back to Kin Lake. And here we are in April. Did a little bit of decoration. We've got our rubbish part, including the random bits of extra wood that we'll probably never get rid of, I don't know. Let's see, we've just gotten here. That's going okay for now. We have a bit of stuff to move and a bit of stuff there. And we're in April, so yeah. That's all going nicely. I've topped the parsnips up again. April means we can get... Oh, we can get long grain. No, we're not doing long grain. We'll do... I think it's red beets and carrot. Just to top up. Catch up with the parsnip, because I don't think we need to put any parsnip in. However, let's move some things around. I'm doing some tinkering. It's nice having these things organised. Yeah. Doing some tinkering. Put some things around the place. What are we doing? We're not collecting goods for sale just yet. And it's looking a lot better now that the grass is growing, except for the... Oof. Although it's all one sort, I might need to change that up to something else. It looks a bit funny, doesn't it? And we'll see what it looks like when it's fully grown. Anyway, let's get these over to the little factory, which is doing okay, but could do a lot better. I wonder if this will unload that way. Perfect. Now we've got a fair amount of stuff to sell. It's not the best time, but prices are still okay. Got rid of that tree there, which is why we have a little bit of spending money, but not really that much. So we're going to have to get some sales done. There we go, hook that up. What do we actually need to get to supply our productions? Ooh, that's right, we've got new, hopefully. Nope. Seeds. They're getting pretty low. That needs herbicide, so yikes, I can use about 5,000 litres a month. I mean, it certainly generates a lot of stuff, but it certainly demands. Alright. We will grab the lettuce. Now I could stack this a little bit better, but that doing it manually, but oh, we're on the wrong trailer. There we go. And then if we go over there and get that lettuce as well. No other reason other than pure OCD. And can we turn around? We just can. Oops. Now I'm not going to go to the little factory just yet, because it does look like there's a bunch of stuff almost ready. We'll do that, that's better. It's off to the farmer's market again. Here we go. Put that back to the front trailer. Oops, pushed the wrong button twice. Now the real question is just how much progress can we do now that we're into growing months and actually having, hopefully, better contracts available. But, yeah, get this sold. Then we'll stop by the store. So we want to get a vegetable planter so we can put our stuff into the ground. Well, went the long way, but hey, it was a nice scenic drive. Let's see what we get for the... There. 12, 13, 14,000? 14,000? Yeah. Ooh. You know what, we're just going to be cheeky. $17,000. How I managed to miss seeing those. Let's get down to the store. We're going to need to buy a bunch of stuff. In fact, we might even wait for 9 o'clock. We can make it. Red means stop, yellow means go faster. $37,000. That is, we're starting to make some money. Need to think ahead because when it comes to harvest time, we still only have one tractor, and if we're sticking with branded farms, it's going to be problematic. There's no real cheap JCB tractors. Now let's just boost up to here. Anything in the sale at the moment? Well, yes, anything. That always tempts me, but no, we don't need that just yet. Let's just quickly speed it up till 9 o'clock, because all those sales refresh on the hour. Back down. Nope. Okay. So we want to get a vegetable planter, which is down here somewhere. It's not great. That'll help us with fertilizing, but yeah. We will just grab that. Can't repaint it, oh well. And want to get a roller. Let's be honest, that is... Oh, decals. Nah, that'll do me. No way to repaint it. Excellent. We got a little bit more stuff to sell, so we can come and grab other stuff on the way back. What else do we need? We need to autosave. Nice. Seeds? Potentially. 5,000 litres of herbicide. And yeah, we'll get some seeds. So we want to get that. That stuff's expensive, but it does make us money at the same time. And oh, do we need that much? I mean, it's pretty cheap. We'll go just that far. We can always come back for some more, right? Now we'll drop that off. Come on, there we go. There's the full gear. Does that fit on the front? Yes, it does. Excellent. We can do another trip at another point in time. Might actually have to grab... whatever I don't think we're going to get all of that on. Ooh, crunch. Boom, boom. Nice. That won't fit on, will it? No. As expected. So we've got some stuff. Gonna need to get more manure. Actually, now that it has also gone past 9 o'clock, let's check the contracts again, shall we? Contracts. We have fertilizing contracts. Yes. That one's right next to home. And that one's not that far away. We'll grab them just in case they disappear. But, yeah. Gonna be the usual drive. Back to the farm. Let's get some contracting going. Not even gonna bother dealing with that just yet. We'll come back for that. We will get fertilizer, and we're going to be cheeky and not do it properly and save money. Sure, we'll just grab it all. And that's one in. Now we'll turn the automatic rates off to that. And boom, done. It's nice having this little rubbish pile here. It just makes the corner far more interesting. It serves no purpose at all. There we go, there is a pallet of kimchi. We've got 32 and field 9. 32 should be that one right there. Yes, it is. Excellent. How do we get in there? How do we get in there? Up this, by the looks of it. Nice to own this because there's a nice. I think you can actually open the doors on that. Maybe you can't. Maybe you gotta own it. Okay, let's alert from precision farming. I've noticed that it is a little less good on the performance. Get up to a corner and start there. And away we go. At minimum application rate. We still get paid. Nice and easy. Didn't quite, well, just over 1,000 litres used. Let's get out of the field noticed that there was another entry over there. But I think we're driving the other way. Regardless, for the other field will be nice. Close up the gate for them. Oh, been a while. Oh, there's another one there. 45. Excellent. Yes, we are taking that one. 7,000 basically there. It's all pretty good. So, where are we? All right, so that one is down the hill, down the hill, down the hill, and don't cross the bridge, but actually go through the dirt path. Oh, this little house. Nice little place if you want to have a different farm start. You'll need to put triggers down for it to have a sleep point, but hey, that's what the addable triggers mod's for. And then we can loop back via the lime station, buy some more probably. Ooh, 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 ooh. New Holland 900 or $70,000. Yeah, we're not buying that, are we? Not buying that. Oh, it's a forage header anyway. All right, let's go for a bit of a drive. Lovely house just there. Oh, come on. Oh, oh, oh. Brakes aren't too good. How you want to have this done with the GPS? Okay, not too bad. Let's start on this one as well. I've still got it set on manual. This is going to be a very, very good boost. This one's not a huge amount of money, but everything counts, right? Actually, while there we go, we're on to this. Yeah, it's not much at all. Nothing extra's popped up in the in the contract list yet, so we can just focus on this. Is this almost was enough to auto turn that one? But since having the engine service, this thing is running like a dream. But we're going to need to get another tractor in about 3 months probably. Brand new, they're about 50,000. Now, how do we get this optimal turnaround? There, probably, right? There we go. And we're already at 70% done, which is not too shabby. And that one's done. Getting the hang of turning this thing around without making a hash of it. Okay. One last pass. $94, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Done. Let's get this out of here. I will accept the contract money, and you know, I guess I'll see you at the lime station. Our path took us past the shop, so I've picked up the left behind roller. It's a bit heavy, so it took a bit longer to get here. Now we want to load this, but we want to cut it off at about there. Just a little bit. The next actually no, the last contract paid for that. Now, how far down the line are we going? Across the bridge, second on the left. Okay. It's a decent little bit of money from these contracts. Like nothing stupendous, but it's keeping the wheels turning. Oh, it's a big field too. And nice, a lovely looking map to this. Now how do we get? It's on the far side, is it? Yes, it is. It's over by the lumber mill. The correct way in. I mean, we could cut through the fence, but let's behave. Also gives us something better to pop this front roller off while we do the work. So what we can do is we'll just go like there. Now I'll get this sorted out. Let's just check the contracts and have an autosave while we're at it. What do we got? What do we got? Yeah, I think we might be out of that sort of stuff for a bit, but we've still got our own fields to worry about, so I'll get this one dealt with, and we will see you back at our farm. Alright, let's start looking after our own stuff now. Ooh. Actually, no, we'll need to pull these ones off too, won't we? Now. So these feeds into the... Let's zoom in a little bit. No, let's do this. There we go. Is this a... No, it's not a tension one. That's fine. Let's back up and get this over the... That, and have we got anything? Ooh, there's more. Okay. Didn't I just do that? Yep, oh well. That's too good of money to say no to. That one is... Where is that one? Oh, it's down there. Okay. Guess I'll grab that one too. Ooh. Yeah. I guess I'll just do those at some point. Alright. We got that on the fork. We did not too bad there. It'll actually pour out. Yeah, nice. Honestly, the herbicide's good for now. I'll decant that off later. Honestly, don't know what I'm going to do with it. We'll just want that there in our cedar. Off the forks, please. When you want them to stay on, they don't, and when you don't, alright, fine then, gonna get stuck. Okay, can't even super strength it off. There we go. Oh. Oops. Although I guess it's not actually entirely bad. That went better. Okay, so what do we need? We need seeds for the plant, the veggie planter. That'll do there. Let's go into here. It's a little easier to see where we're going. We do not need the forks, so they can go to here. See if we can get out of there without catching. Don't know what catches there. Something does. Alrighty. Now, I did have an idea. We've already got carrots being done. This thing does spinach. Where are we? Vehicles. That doesn't do spinach. Right. What do we got? What have we got? What have we got in here? Right, here we go. We could do spinach by hand. And what's that? Multi-fruit? What does it add? It adds potato and sugar beet. I think we just want that. We can pick it up with that. Alright. And we also get to harvest it twice as well, don't we? Don't we? So, can I put spinach in right now? Could put it in last month. Could have put it in last month. Yay. Tornado expected. We'll go with spinach. That adds a... Oh, but this does not hold much. That is ominous. We just do one and then go into up and down. So yeah, cool. So that is lower cedar. And you just turn it on. And then we can roll it in. Wow, this does not use a lot of seed, does it? So yeah, we'll do spinach. That gives us some variety because we can't actually grow that in our greenhouses. Go up the other side, maybe. No, let's go up again. Oh, this is good. Getting our own fields back in. Oh, we're still going to go get some manure too. Interesting. Yeah, oh, that's right, yes, because the soil type changes here, doesn't it? That's why I'm confused about the automatic seed changing. Alright, so I'm going to need to get that roller on here, which conveniently we have a roller. Okay, drive out with some lime on the wheels. Never actually done spinach before, because the harvester's not worth it. But with having this hand harvester, maybe it will be worth it. Gosh, look at all those stones. Roll them in theory, and it will improve the yield at the same time, not by much, but something is something, right? Get that lifted. Get that back down and on. Very nice. I guess probably fertilize it first and then roll it. Probably doesn't really matter. And up again. This isn't actually too painful, probably a lot easier planting than carrots and that would be. How many rows do you reckon this is? 4 rows? Yeah, looks like it. Seed certainly goes a very, very long way. I'm so glad that that hand tool pack is on Mod Hub now. Always feeling kind of bad using it, just simply with the fact of, you know, not being there. Got a little slightly cheaty for some stuff, but everyone's got it now, which is good. Alright, I'll get this finished up. Not actually taking as long as I was worried about, so there we go. Actually 2 fields, all spinached up. Yeah, dear, go away. Stop eating my grass that I don't need. Let's get a bit of spin around. Back it up. And in theory, that just lowers, yes. That should crush the... Maybe not. Now let's see if I'm crushing the crop or not. It's been that long since I've done this. Spinach. Yeah, that's good. Those stones are gone, I believe. That actually... No, it doesn't seem to damage the grass. Could have sworn it did. But having these fields like long and thin like I've got them definitely makes this little chore way less of a problem. Okay, it takes a little while to drop though. Let's get that down on the ground and yeah. Yep. I will see you in a moment. I can't actually remember the last time I rolled a field, but honestly, it feels good just to deal with those stones. There we go. That is us done with this for now. I wonder if you can get rolling contracts. I've never actually paid that much attention. Ooh, we've got pellets to deal with there too. Now what we're going to do is we'll quickly give a dousing of fertilizer as well, I think we'll need. Yeah, I'm on the wrong page. I want this one here. That doesn't say... Oh. Why is there still... I rolled you in there. I'm guessing they're too big. Oh well. Nitrogen. Ugh. But it's limed, it's rolled, it's planted, automatic protection. I think this might actually be... It's too narrow to do anything with, okay. Neat. Interesting. I'm affecting the nitrogen levels of what isn't a field. Oh, nice pretty green colours. And done. I'll take that off automatic. What else do we have to do? Just got to load up all of the whatchamacallits. That's all been nice and rolled. Or planted at least. Now the way in was just here, wasn't it? Let's just pull over before we check the PDA. I don't want to be on here anyway, I want to be on that one. 7,000. Ooh, and that one as well. Let's just check. We've got... We need to get some seeds possibly into that. I need to get that loaded with herbicide. Get the other herbicide. Load that up with manure and water. That needs a bit of water. That is going okay. Yeah, it's going okay. Because we can actually add that in there. But honestly, nah. That is... Yeah. That's enough, I think. I'll get these contracts done. If we earn enough, maybe I will, if it's still on the market. I'll grab that. So, who knows? I don't. We'll see if we start off with one of those for next episode. But, yeah, till then, you guys look after yourselves and stay safe. And we'll see you then.